And a good morning to you all. It is a Wednesday hump day here, and good to be with you on this middle of the week. And we got birds flying all over the place here. We had one bird, gosh, just before I went on, kind of flew right over the camera and landed. They seem to love these light posts. They got good areas that they can, put their claws on and their talons. There goes. And there goes the United Express about to get ready to take off with a beautiful sunrise there right along the horizon, but you can see clouds have moved in here. And the red sky at morning, sailor take warning. You remember that? We have some precipitation heading our way. I don't think it'll be of great consequence. I'm going to switch over to the Girard area weather cam. Whoops, got to get the right channel here. Yes, we even have channels on our live shots here. And, okay, I must have been on the wrong channel. Let's try this one. Here we go. Now, precipitation has overspread on the storm track. We'll look at just a second. But I'm not seeing anything yet here in Girard. And let's go to Meadville. Where we also had some precip overspreading the region. Not seeing much there as well. We've been having connection problems with Conneaut Lake, and I have a feeling there's at least something there. But so far, even though precip is covering our area, and let's go right to it here. Here we go. And you can see the current look here, latest one. There clearly, or at least appears to be, precipitation. But it's just not falling very much. So I was worried maybe about a little, freezing, and you still need to. There seems to be enough oomph to this warm front where there could be some that's reaching the ground. Might be in the form of some freezing drizzle here. Not too worried about downtown where I think temperatures stay close to or above freezing. But on the inland side, even though the camera is not showing much, watch for maybe a little quick changes in weather here now through mid-morning for the potential for a little bit of a freezing mix here. But the back edge already out of Mentor and should be out of Erie by probably another hour and a half. So before 9 o'clock, I think it'll be east of the I-79 corridor. It should be out of the Jamestown and Warren corridor by, say 10-ish or 9:30 to 10. So it came in a little sooner than expected, but of course it didn't amount to much. And again, nothing behind it there. So we are off to a pretty good start to the day. All this is part of a warm front that is, again, going to spread a little bit of that mixed bag of precipitation here. And as we head on into the afternoon, the jet stream here staying well to the north. So we'll probably see a little sun come back out during the afternoon today, and that will lead to some temperatures getting well up into the 50s. But we do have a bit of a fly in the ointment here as calling up the Futurecast here. And you can see, they have it out by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock rather. But, there's a southerly wind into the afternoon. Now watch what happens about 4 or 5 o'clock. You see the wind direction here starting to come off the lake. Lake temperature is 36. So while we break into the 50s in Erie, looking nice, it's 3 o'clock. Maybe you went outside to do a quick errand, and then you go out again at 4:30. It's like, whoa. For those of you that live along the lakeshore, the wind will shift off the lake. It's going to be a perennial situation. Right on through April here, where March and April, where we get those wind shifts that really make some major changes. It's particularly true on Presque Isle. How many times I've walked on Presque Isle, shorts and the T-shirts in the 60s feels good. And then the lake breeze manages to overcome the southerly flow. And next thing you know, it's down to the 40s and you are freezing. It's even worse if you're riding a bike. But any event, I don't see much precipitation this morning, and this will be the mild day. So as we head on through tomorrow, you can see winds go north, a little rain or wet, a little drizzle, wet snow, nothing big time here. Friday is an interesting look here. Now, Futurecast keeping things mainly snow for the afternoon. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to switch and just the precipitation. I'm going to switch to a different model and see just how much they really show here. This is a model that we use a lot. That's interesting. They don't even have precipitation here. Okay, so you can see here, this model keeps things dry until the end of the day. So this is the model that was the slowest. And now I'm going to shift to another one that we use more in the longer range. And here, see, they also go from a snow, but they quickly go to kind of a rain-snow mix here by the end of the day. And clearly, it's the eastern mountains that could wait the longest for precipitation to occur. So again, just going to show you that we have a wide range here. I'm leaning more toward the, whoops, somehow it went back to temperature. Get there. I'm not really bullish on this one that you're seeing on your screen right now. I think it's too cold. I think we'll have more of a mixed terrain, more of that other model. The dry one, though, could also be true. That's, that one, we call it the NAM, N-A-M. That is that's one, probably our bread and butter that we use most of the time. And that really slows things down. So we'll be watching it. Be prepared for a variety of weather for Friday. That's the bottom line. Jen, good to see you out there. Mercer's Corridor 33. Barb, 25 out there at Cambridge Springs. Michelle and Corey, good morning to you. Probably in the upper 20s. Lori's quiet so far. Not seeing much precipitation, so hopefully that will be the case. Diane, good to see you. David Hupp, good morning to you. Hey, Lee, good to see you as well. Morning to you. Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. Hello, April. Good morning. And Dan, good morning to you. And hello, Natasha. Genesee, Pennsylvania. Good to see you there, Natasha. And hey, Becky, good morning to you. Glad you could join us there. Temperatures around 30 there at French Creek. Happy March. Today is the first day of meteorological spring. And that's the 1st of March. It'll go until May 31st. Now, of course, astronomical spring is still a few weeks away. When is spring? 20th. March 20th. I always want to say the 21st. It's March 20th, so 19 days away, but meteorological spring begins today. On our Facebook page, we're asking you, what are you doing to prepare for spring? My daughter, as many of you who are gardeners, probably already got your seedlings going, and she does. And she's hopeful to get some things at the end of the month that are hardy, like broccoli. I never thought to plant in March, but I'm not a master gardener. She is. So we defer to her for the most part. And so here's the way things look. Again, a little mix for now, a few drops, some flakes, a little freezing mix perhaps until about mid-morning. And then things move on there. We'll try to get some sun for the afternoon. Pretty good breeze. Again, watch for that quick change in wind direction late in the day here in Erie. Little drizzle tomorrow. A mix to rain on Friday. The farther east you live, the longer that mix will go. I'll be spring cleaning too, Lori, and I got sticks galore in our yard, so we'll have to pick those up as well. Saturday, I'm not bullish on a lot of snow here. At most, snowbound areas like you, Lori, maybe 2, but probably more like an inch or less. Because what's going to happen, that storm system that affects us Friday is going to weaken while a coastal storm builds up. There's always, again, the second question, when will that happen? Sometimes the transition can take a while, so we'll see what goes there. But even if it's slow, I'm not real big on that. And we'll keep Sunday and Monday on the tranquil side. Okay, people, that's all I got for you today. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy our one little spring-like day today. Well, at least this afternoon. And we will talk to you again tomorrow. Enjoy your day.